Hi, it's Susie here. Welcome to my cottage. Today I'm here to do CW Planner 12 and I've got all the items that I need put together. So first of all we need a comic. So I've got a picture of the Bruins comic. Then I need architecture. So following in the Scottish theme, it's a Scottish castle. Then something cold, again somewhere in Scotland. That looks pretty cold to me. A favourite word. Had to think long and hard about this, but I quite like the word laughter. A bird, so I've got a little bird there. And the bonus is a stamping in non-black ink. So I've got this little fairy here and she's stamped in blue ink. So let's get started. First of all, I want to apologise sincerely for not having had any videos up this week. Unfortunately, every single day I tried to film, something came up which meant I couldn't film. And usually if I don't film sort of by about 3:30 in the afternoon, I'm just too tired to actually do anything about it and start filming. I'm hoping when the clocks change here next weekend that there's a good chance that I might be able to film later in the day, but it was just one of those weeks this week where everything, excuse me, I'm just putting the glue on here, trying to cover the whole page. It's quite a big page because I'm starting with the biggest. Yeah, so as I say, it was just, I think I would probably describe it as a week from hell, in the sense that the things that happened were totally out of my control, but I felt like I was being blamed for what happened. And basically last week someone tried to order my prescription for me, which wasn't due till this week just gone, and the doctors then wanted to treat it as fraud. And then I had the medical council getting in touch, and I just felt like I was being treated as if I'd done something wrong. The questions that were asked and the insinuations were not much fun, so it wasn't a great week for me as far as that's concerned. And basically now I've had to say to the doctors that unless I'm in hospital, I will order my prescription, nobody else. And the only people who can now pick my prescription up for me are my son Danny and my daughter-in-law Annie. Nobody else can. So hopefully they'll be happy with that, but I'm guessing they'll be investigating. They wanted to know if I had any idea who it might have been, which I do have an idea, but I can't prove it. So yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. This insinuation was that I was getting my drugs to sell, and of course that's absolutely not true. And it was quite scary, I have to say. I did wonder if they were going to stop me having some of the drugs, because of apparently they have a high street value. I don't know, because I just take my tablets when I need to take them, and that's it. So anyway, getting back to the collage. This is the picture of the castle, and it's what did I put? Brodie Castle in Scotland. So I quite like that going on there. Try and get as many of the wrinkles out as I can. So yeah, so far we've got something cold, we've got architecture, and we've got a comic. A comic is not something I've ever had. I never used to like them much when I was younger, so I just had to get a picture of one from the internet. So I think the little fairy is going to go up there because she's blue and she fits nicely up there. So this is one of my new stamps that I got for completing my little Emma's birthday present, or one of them. She was so excited because she was 5. I got her 5 things to open, and I actually went yesterday, which was Saturday, to have a birthday lunch with her because they got her grandpa going round today, and on Tuesday, which is her actual birthday, she's having her little friend Harris round from school. So I was left with the only possible thing to do, and that was to go yesterday, which was lovely because we still had cakes and candles and sang happy birthday, and she opened her presents. But while she's opening her presents, she said, I think it's a good idea, as I'm 5, I get 5 presents. Perhaps we should tell everybody else. Which was just so funny. She was like, everyone else should get me 5 presents now as well. So, but yeah, that was her little quip, and I gave her first ever TN cover with some booklets in it, traveller's notebook style, and said to her, you know, you can keep this, and when you finish those booklets, Grandma will make you some more, because I did colouring books for her at age 5. I didn't see the point in doing the planner, but she'll have it now to start planning with in the future. And I actually bought it as soon as I found out I was having a little girl. I bought this fairy traveller's notebook cover, and I've held on to it until I felt she was old enough to really appreciate it. So I'm really pleased that I did that, because she was, well, I'll try and add a couple of pictures at the end of this video so that you can see what she got, and her sitting and playing with her traveller's notebook and everything. So basically, what have we got here? Let's just check off, because I think we're pretty much there. We've got a comic, architecture, something cold, a bird, and stamping in on black ink. So my word I just printed out from my label maker, and it's laughter. Very difficult to choose a favourite word. I mean, there's lots of words that I like, but I think laughter gets you through most things, even the very worst. So I'm going to put that right in the middle of the page there, just above the bird's head. I hope that's straight, because if it's not, I'm in trouble. So yeah, that's everything there. Favourite word. So I just want to, I'll show you now that it's done first, and then I just want to go through a few bits with you. So it's pretty much a Scottish based page, which I thought would be quite nice, and I love the little birdie there, he's gorgeous. So yeah, that's my page for week 12. Now I just wanted to go through with a few things. I've said in the past that I was going to do a de-stash of things. I'm going to do my colouring books and colouring accessories on eBay, and I'll leave my eBay link down below. Planner stickers I'm going to do in the UKPA Sales and Destashes group on Facebook, so I'll leave links for that if you're interested in planning items. My first 100 items are going up today, and believe me, there's going to be hundreds more, because all I've really sorted out is a basic few things. I've just got to finish editing the photos and then they will be going up. Hopefully this video will be going up today as well, which is Sunday. So I hope you've had fun watching me do this collage, and I will leave details linked below my video. If you look at the video on the screen, you'll see a little V, and you press that and then it drops down and you will see links to all my products down there. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye now. Bye.